Let's start making the mood board. So the first step would be moving all these pictures into the blank document. So let's go to one picture and click on the left key on the mouse and hold it. Then drag it to the Untitled 1 document tab and wait until this blank canvas shows. Then move your mouse to the blank canvas, then relieve the left mouse button. And now you can see the picture appears in the document. But we will scale it later. Let me repeat it. So click anywhere on the picture, click and hold the button, and then drag it to this destination and then drag again onto the canvas. So now it is open here. But it is pretty big. We need to scale it down. So we need to transform this image. We go to Edit and Free Transformation. We can also use Ctrl T on the keyboard as a shortcut. So please remember this Ctrl T, we will use it a lot. And if you are using a Mac, I think it's Command T. So let's click on that and you can see these are the whole image. We need to drag the corner and make it smaller so it can fit nicely on this canvas. To commit the change, we need to click on this check mark here or press the Enter key on your keyboard. So I will click here to commit the transformation. Then let's drag the other document, click on the document, drag here, and then drag here. That's pretty easy if you are familiar with it. And then let's transform it again and scale it down. And commit the transformation. We repeat that again for the third image. It's okay if they are not perfect, we will make adjustments later. And commit the change. So now we have these three images on our blank document. Another thing I want to talk about next is layers. Layers is a very important concept in Photoshop and we will play with that a lot. So as you can see, now we have 4 layers. The background layer, which is the white canvas. It can be white or all different colors. And then we have 3 pictures at 3 different layers. There is a eye button in front of each layer. So if you click on the eye button, you will temporarily hide that layer and click again to review that layer. Okay. There is also opacity of each layer. So as you can see now, it is 100%. If you change it to a smaller value, you will notice this picture become transparent. So maybe you will use that on your project this time. The order of the layers is also very important. Now you can see layer 3 is on top of layer 2 and on top of layer 1. So what that means, Let's try to drag layer 3. So let's drag layer 3, and we can see that layer 3 appears on top of layer 1 and 2. And we can also try to drag layer 1, and you can see layer 1 is behind layer 2 and 3. So this sometimes could be very important. And if we want to change that, we can just click and drag the order of the layers. Now let's drag layer 1 on the top and see what happens. It's now in front of layer 2. And let's drag layer 3 under layer 2, and now it is under layer 2. So that's the order of the layers.